billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Assalamu alaikum, boys and girls.
Hey, Salāmun ʿAlaykum, everybody. How's it going?
Hope you're all doing wonderfully well at home. And welcome back to the show with me, Miss Nazeera, and my friend...
Amir. What are your names? I want to know what your names are. Wait, we can't hear them?
Sorry, Amir, we can't hear them, but you know what? If they send in their videos like they have been, we can see them.
Awesome. So what do we got in store for today?
So, today we're back with another ayah and another lesson. But before we get into that, let's not forget to thank those who made this program possible.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Thank you to our friends at Sabah Islamic Center, our friends at Kisa Kids, and Seeds Within.
Yeah, and thanks to the folks who made the camera so that we can record this and send it to you.
Yeah, we have a pretty awesome tech team. They've been working on making things right, haven't they?
Yeah, they've been working pretty hard because they didn't seem to be working that hard before. I don't know what was going on with all that sound stuff. I mean, I've tried pushing the sound, even faster, but yeah, it's better now, hopefully.
Yeah, I think we might have gotten it figured out this time, inshallah.
Okay, alhamdulillah. Because it's kind of funny to hear someone twice, Like with the echo sound, it's like, hello, 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 hello.
Right. Well, inshallah, now it's all hopefully sorted out. Okay, boys and girls, so remember, all of these lessons are based off of the Shahr Ramadan project booklet made by the folks at Al-Kisa Foundation. And as always, remember, you can find these lessons and the activities for these lessons online at kisakids.org. And there's also a UK website. I believe it's uk./kisakids.org, where you can download the PDF. And you have access to the coloring pages with the ayahs along with the activities. But we won't get into that until at the very end of the show today.
Was it kisakids.org/UK?
You know what? You can Google it.
Oh, yeah, the floating letters. They're down here.
The floating letters.
The floating letters. I can't tell what it says, but I think you do.
Thanks for the save, Amir. What a good friend.
Listen, I'm here for you, sis.
Thank you.
I got your back.
MashaAllah. Well, thank you for that. That actually reminds me of what our lesson is for today. Today we're going to be talking a lot about how as brothers and sisters we should have each other's back. And how it's important for us to not be suspicious of one another. Do you know what the word suspicion means?
No, but it's got a lot of S's in there.
What about you, boys and girls at home? Do you know what the word suspicion means? Well, that's okay if you don't, because you're going to find out what it means. And we'll talk about why it's important to avoid suspicion, inshallah, today.
Oh, we can find out together. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yep. And as always, we have a guest scholar, a little boy or girl just like you will be joining us and helping us go through our box of wonder and find some clues.
Whoa.
And then we will talk about some hadith. And of course, we'll listen to our beautiful ayah along with the hand gestures so we can memorize it.
Okay.
And we'll have our activity at the very end.
Our activity? Does it have something to do with the month of Ramadan?
Well, all of these ayahs come from the Holy Quran. And the Holy Quran was revealed in this month. And this is the month of the Holy Quran, isn't it? So in that sense, absolutely.
Alrighty. I'm pretty excited. We've had a lot of fun days.
Yep. And inshallah, today will hopefully not fall short.
Inshallah. Allah. Allah. Oh, no, sorry. That wasn't the echo. That was just me.
Okay. All right, boys and girls. Let's get to it. Let's invite our guest scholar with the salawat.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum.
Assalamu alaikum, Mehdi.
Salam, teacher Nazeera.
How are you, sweetheart?
I'm very good, alhamdulillah.
Okay, friends at home, we have our awesome friend Mehdi here. I'm going to let him introduce himself to you all. Mehdi, can you tell all our friends at home a little bit about yourself? Include your name, your age, where you're from.
Okay. My name is Mahdi Sabur, and my age is 7 Islamically, but I'm still 6. And my favorite color is green, and I come from Minnesota.
Nice, Minnesota. So, Matthew, inshallah, I'm going to be needing your help today. We're going to be going over an ayah and kind of trying to figure out the meaning behind this ayah. But I also have someone else that will be helping us out. Now, let me introduce you all to my friends. Amir, where are you?
Assalamu Hey, buddy.
ʿAlaykum Amir, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing?
Good, alhamdulillah.
Do we have another friend today?
We do. That's our friend Matthew from Minnesota.
Oh, salam, Matthew.
You might remember him.
Here.
Do you remember?
Oh, yeah. I think I saw you in, like, the kids program or something.
Oh yes, I remember you too.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Been a while, right?
Yeah. We gotta hang out sometime, man.
Long.
Inshallah.
Period. Long.
Okay.
Sink my brain.
Okay, Matthew. So, Amir, Matthew, we are going to actually learn a really beautiful ayah. But before we get into it, I think we should pull out something really cool to help us. Here is Box of Wonder.
The Box of Wonder?
That's right.
Whoa. This is gonna be a good one.
Yeah, so my friend Messi and Amir are going to help us. This box of wonder has some clues and some items that are going to help us have a visual for this ayah. Maybe there will be clues to help us understand the meaning of the ayah. Are you guys ready?
Yeah. How about you, buddy?
Yes,
ready?
I'm ready.
Ready? Yeah?
Yeah,
Inshallah.
yeah.
Awesome. Okay, here we go. First thing.
Whoa. You gotta see this, bro.
Whoa. Whoa.
Hey, what's going on?
It's my testy.
What happened to your test feed?
It's broken.
What? How did that happen? Oh, I think it was maybe my friend or someone did it. Cause I had some friends a while back that came over and maybe they broke it or something. Wait, this doesn't make sense. Maybe it was the Moulana. He came over a while ago and he was in that test feed too. Why are all the seeds in there? This doesn't make sense.
It's a broken testy. Now, Amir, I understand you're getting upset.
You don't understand. This is really bothering me. And you know what? I think someone did this. They saw that this is one of my favorite testes and someone broke it. Maybe my friend broke it.
Oh, Amir. Matthew, what do you think? It's a broken testy.
I'm just gonna put my head down because I think my friend did it.
Aw, Amir. Let me actually tell you what happened, okay? This testy is broken from the beginning. I put it in here knowing it was broken because it actually has a lot to do with the eye that we're trying to look at. So our friend Amir here got a little upset when he saw the broken testy. Do you hear all those beads in here?
Wait, but that was my favorite testy and somebody broke it, didn't they?
Well, yeah, let me tell you. Actually, I put this in here and I knew it was broken from the beginning. I put it in here because I was trying to show you guys an example about suspicion. Now, do you know what the word suspicion means, Matthew?
No.
How about you at home? Do you know what the word suspicion means? Amir, do you know what suspicion means?
Well, I'm not totally sure what it means, but I think I probably just did it.
Well, you're actually right about that. Suspicion means when we assume or think that someone did something wrong or bad, and without really knowing, and kind of just saying, like, oh, I suspect this person did it. Like, Amir, I was kind of surprised to hear you say that you think that the Moulana did it.
Well, I don't know. It just looked broken, and he was here, and
I understand that that might have been upsetting to you. But here's the problem with suspicion, and this is actually what I was trying to talk about today. Suspicion is a very, very, very dangerous thing. In fact, let me tell you the ayah. The ayah is in Surah Al-Hujurat, and the verse number is 12. And here's what it says, Mehdi. It says, Inna ba'da dhanni ithm, which means certainly in some cases, suspicion is a sin. Do you know what a sin means?
Yes.
What does a sin mean, Mehdi?
Like something bad you've done.
Yeah, like a bad deed, right? A mistake, a bad deed. Amir. So this ayah is telling us that in some cases, suspicion is a sin. And let me tell you what we know from our scholars. One of the reasons why suspicion is such a big sin, actually, is because we start to believe things that aren't true about other people. Like, for example, in this case, Amir, you thought maybe the Moulana, who is so kind and loving and teaches us so many things, came and broke our testy. But in reality, was that true? Was it true, Messi?
No.
Break this, or did his friend? You're also upset that maybe it was your friend who did it because you wanted it. Did he do it, Messi?
No, he did not.
He did not. This was broken on purpose, actually, by me. Actually, I didn't break it, but I put it in there knowing it was broken. Because you know why? Let me show you why. Suspicion is the type of sin where it can lead to many other problems in your life. So, for example, if you think, okay, so-and-so did this on purpose, and then all of a sudden you start talking about them to other people, and now you're backbiting. Or then you start to then get angry, like, Amir, you got so angry, right? Yeah. You started like hanging your head down, you were shaking your head, you started like accusing people of things. That's another sin, right? So many bad things can happen when we're suspicious of others, right?
Yeah, well, I feel bad now.
Yeah, I know. We all make mistakes, but we're here to learn, right? So now that we know, do you think you'll do that again? Or will you be more careful not to be suspicious of others?
I think I should be more careful, and maybe I should call Moulana and tell him that I'm sorry for what I was thinking about him.
That might be a good idea. What do you think, Maxie?
Yes, that would be a nice thing to do.
Yeah. And Maggie, let me ask you something. What other bad things can happen? Like if someone is suspicious of someone, we talk about how it can lead to them getting angry, can lead to them backbiting. What else can it lead to, do you think?
It could lead to you can't use it anymore. You can use the test.
Oh, well, yeah, if you have a broken test, you can't use it anymore. But what if it like ruins a relationship, right? Like, yeah. Let's say, yeah, could it do that? Could suspicion do that? Yeah, that's the problem with suspicion. It's just like this broken test. Once it's broken, it can lead to many other problems. You see how we have so many beads that have fallen everywhere? So when you think of suspicion, I want you to think of that test being breaking, and then many other problems can happen from it. You get it? Does that make sense?
What else could happen if like someone is suspicious?
Yeah, so we talked about it. Help me, Matthew. What was it we said that could happen? One was you might end up backbiting about someone, saying things that's not true about them. What else, Matthew?
It could lead to accusing.
Ooh, it could lead to accusing someone of something that's not true. It could lead to lying. It could lead to having anger issues. It could lead to, like you said, Matthew, it could lead to not having a friend, maybe like ruining a relationship.
Ah.
But that's okay, Amir. Luckily, this was just an example. We did this as an example for us to kind of realize that indeed, as the Holy Quran has taught us, that certainly in some cases, suspicion is a sin. So we need to be really careful about that.
Well, I'm definitely going to be careful.
Okay. And how about you, Matthew? Do you think you'll be careful, inshallah?
Yes, I'll be careful, inshallah.
Inshallah, me too. Now, Matthew, before we go, I want to ask you, what have you guys been doing for this beautiful, blessed month of Ramadan?
Learning an ayah, maybe.
Nice. Learning ayahs, maybe, inshallah, if we practice. Good. Anything else? Any cool activities you've been doing at home with your family?
I'm trying to fast.
Oh, really? MashaAllah.
Whoa.
You're
I
trying.
fasted for breakfast.
I'm so proud of you.
Wow.
Yes, and yesterday I fasted for breakfast and lunch.
Wow.
Yeah, you're doing like half day fast. That's really, really good, mashallah.
MashaAllah. Yeah, I've been trying too, bro. But it's kind of tough. But you're kind of like inspiring me to do it, and I'm gonna do it. You believe in me?
Yes, I believe in you.
Awesome. Thanks, bro.
Inshallah. How about you all at home? Have you all been practicing fasting? Maybe skipping breakfast, maybe skipping lunch. Maybe this is your first year fasting and doing whole day fast. Whatever it is, inshallah, may Allah accept all of your ibadat and all of your efforts, inshallah.
Inshallah.
I'm
Messi,
fasting from anger too.
what's the correct?
Fasting from anger.
Sounds like I need to take some tips from you.
That's a very good one. MashaAllah, Matthew, thank you so much for mentioning that. Because we don't just fast from food in this month. That's correct. We try and fast from all of our bad habits, including getting angry and frustrated. And what else? And
Maybe from cookies, fasting from cookies. That's pretty hard for me. Wait, are cookies allowed?
not while you're fasting, but inshallah, when you have your iftar, I think it's totally okay.
Or suhoor.
Oh, for suhoor, listen. I think I'm gonna make some cookie eggs. What do you think? You with me?
Yeah.
All right.
Yay.
Awesome. Okay, Maxie, is there anything else you'd like to share with our friends? Or is there anyone that you'd like to say Salāmun ʿAlaykum to who might be watching?
Yes. I would like to say salam to Hanya, my cousin.
Aww.
Hania, Maxi's
Assalamualaikum.
cousin.
How you doing? You got a great cousin here.
You sure do, mashallah. Okay, Maxie, well, we had a really great time learning from you and with you today. And it's not over yet, because right after this, we're actually going to play a professional video of this beautiful ayah that we just learned. Someone's going to recite it, and there's also going to be some really beautiful Quranic sign language that goes along with it, so we can memorize the ayah and hopefully memorize it both here in our heads and also in our hearts, so we can practice the ayah in our actions as well, inshallah.
Let's do it.
All right?
Yay.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank
we
you.
appreciate it. And inshallah, when you break your fast, whenever you do break your fast, keep us in your du'as, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Fi amanillah.
Salāmun ʿalaykum.
إن بعض الظن إثم إن بعض الظن إثم. Certainly, in some cases, suspicion is a sin. إن بعض الظن إثم. Certainly, in some cases, suspicion is a sin. إن بعض الظن إثم. Certainly, in some cases, suspicion is a sin.
Subhanallah, what a beautiful ayah of the Holy Quran.
Yeah, mashallah. I love hearing the Quran in the holy month of Ramadan.
I sure do too. Remember, it's the month of the Holy Quran, isn't it?
Yeah.
And our friend Mahdi did such a good job of helping us figure out the clue and figure out what this ayah is all about, didn't he? And Amir, you helped out too, kind of.
Aw, thanks. And thank you, bro. You're kind of like a detective or an inspector or something.
He did a great job, mashallah. Now, Amir, you really helped us kind of figure out that ayah as well. Remember, we talked about how suspicion isn't a good thing because it can lead to lots of other problems, right? We talked about that.
Yeah, we did.
And we saw the beads of the tasbih go everywhere. Just like if you're suspicious, it can lead to many other problems. What's wrong, Amir?
Oh, I guess I kind of realized that I did that. I did the stuff we were talking about.
Yeah, you did make a mistake, Amir, but remember, if we make mistakes, that's an opportunity for us to try and make things right, isn't it, boys and girls?
We can?
Yeah, Amir, what do you think you can do to make this right?
Oh, yeah, well, we should probably call Moulana and talk to him. I should probably apologize, because I accused him of breaking my tasbih.
Yeah, what do you think, boys and girls? Should he give Moulana a phone call? I think they're nodding their heads up and down. Should he call?
Okay.
Okay,
great.
You know what? Let's do it. Let's give Moulana a call.
So we're going to have 2 scholars on the show.
Yes, we will. Let's call him now, okay?
Okay.
Let's do it. Assalamu alaikum, Moulana.
Salāmun ʿAlaykum rahmatullah.
Assalamu alaikum, Moulana. How are you doing?
Thank you, Amir. How are you, Amir Jan?
Good, alhamdulillah. I miss you, Moulana. I miss the masjid.
Alhamdulillah. Everyone loves you. What is going on, Amir Jan?
Oh, I don't know about that, but thank you. I appreciate it. I'm just trying to learn a few new things with Miss Nazeera and the show and all these amazing kids.
Yeah,
MashaAllah. I heard that you're getting taller and wiser.
Oh, alhamdulillah. I'm growing. I'm trying to eat good food.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Keep up this good thing, what you're doing, MashaAllah. And you bring smile to our children, MashaAllah, and our families. Love to see you. MashaAllah. It's a great thing happening.
Alhamdulillah. Thank you, Moulana.
So, Moulana, actually, we wanted to give you a call because, of course, Amir was missing you. That's one. But two, he actually wanted to tell you something as well.
Yeah, Moulana, I wanted to say that I'm really sorry because the other day, I saw the tasbih broke, and I know that you came over a little while ago, and I wanted to apologize because I thought that you broke it. And I shouldn't have been suspicious of you and thought that you did that. I'm really sorry about that.
No problem. I understand, Amir Jan. Usually what happens is when everyone who lost something or they broke something, automatically they think that, oh, maybe my friend or someone who was here, those are the people who broke this one, they did something wrong, and so on. So this happens, that's not a problem. You know what? The beauty of all of this is when you think more and more and more, and you realize that, oh, wow, this is not him or her. Maybe I did something wrong. That is the best time you can start to fix yourself. But always blame others, you cannot. That's why we have a hadith that even before blaming others, you point finger to yourself and see that me, or maybe I had some other problems or someone else did. Don't finger point to a specific person. Always a good habit.
MashaAllah. Can I give you a tip, Amir? And Moulana, can I share something with you too?
Yes, go ahead.
So there's actually, you know how some people, they point fingers at someone and they say, oh, this person might have done something or that person has this problem. What I want you to remember, and you too, boys and girls at home, is if you point one finger at someone else, how many fingers are pointing back at me?
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
There's 3 more pointing back at me. So remember, before you point at anyone else, always remember there's fingers pointing back at you first. Okay?
Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's a good way to think about it.
Yeah, try and remember that.
Okay, thank you.
So Amijan, I'm happy. I'm not mad. Keep up your good thing.
I appreciate
sure
it,
that when you teach others or you learn something, always give the benefit to yourself, as this beautiful ayah which you recited before. Amazing ayah that can explain lots of things, mashallah.
Alhamdulillah. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
And Moulana, do you want to give any more tips to anyone about how we should be giving the benefit of the doubt to all of our friends watching at home?
Yes, of course. I can tell you my story. What happened is when I was little boy, sometimes naughty boy, what happens always I used
Whoa.
to blame others.
Mhm.
And one day my teacher, although she was not Muslim, she was Hindu, but she is a great teacher. She came and she explained to me that look, when you blame always to others, you have no room to improve yourself. It's
Oh, okay.
from your side. From that point till today, I remember that piece of advice from my teacher. I
Mhm.
was, I think, maybe first grade or second grade. Till
Mhm.
today, appreciate her. So it's good
Wow.
Oh,
to start from your side.
Mashallah. Such good
Alhamdulillah.
advice. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, Moulana. Thank you for your
Thank
time. And Moulana, I think if you're okay with it, maybe in the future we can have another special episode with Moulana.
Whoa, yeah, I would love that. Please.
Yeah, and friends at home, would you like that?
Yeah, inshallah. And also, I'm
Inshallah.
ready to read a book also.
Oh, yeah, that would
Oh,
be great. I would love it.
I would love that
I
too.
mean,
Inshallah.
you want to hear the story of our imams? I can read for you.
Alhamdulillah, I would love it. It would be the best
Inshallah.
day ever.
Allah, inshallah. So one of the good books I can choose that, inshallah, I can come and I can read for you, right? But
Yes, please.
my story will be very deep and amazing.
Inshallah.
Alhamdulillah. Thank you.
Inshallah. That would be
Yes,
amazing.
inshallah.
Thank you so
Okay.
much, Molana. We appreciate your time. May Allah bless you.
Thank you, Jazakumullah. And I would like to thank all the family members, especially our younger ones, our children. I know
Mhm.
that you miss masjid a lot, but while you are
Yeah.
sitting in your home, you can watch these programs and you can have a feeling of masjid and you can make masjid your homes. Thank you, Jazakumullah.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Moulana.
Jazakallah. May Allah bless
Assalamu
you.
alaikum wa
Inshallah.
rahmatullahi wa
Wa
barakatuh.
alaikum assalam wa
Assalamu alaikum wa
rahmatullahi wa
rahmatullahi
barakatuh.
wa barakatuh.
Wow. How do you feel, Amir?
Alhamdulillah. It's like a big weight lifted off my chest and I'm almost like floating.
Do you feel better?
Yeah, I feel a lot better, alhamdulillah.
And did you learn your lesson, Amir?
Yeah, I definitely want to be careful before I accuse people. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Do you guys feel better when you apologize for something?
MashaAllah. Wonderful. That's right. Okay, Amir, can I share a hadith with you? And can I share a hadith with you at friends at home?
Yeah, please.
So remember, this beautiful ayah that we've been learning, right? Inni ba'da dhanni itham. It
Uh-huh.
means that certainly in some cases, being suspicious is a sin. Now, do you know what we're supposed to do according to our hadith with our brothers and sisters? And remember, we are all brothers and sisters, right?
Right, we talked about that before. Like, we're all family.
We did talk about that before. Now, remember, this hadith is telling us something really, really interesting, boys and girls. Now, listen up. It says that before you ever assume something bad about one of your brothers or sisters, you actually have to make up 70 excuses for them.
Oh, so like when something happened with my Tusby, I could have come up with a few other ideas about how that happened.
Yeah, not only a few, 70. Amir, do you think you could even possibly make up 70 excuses?
Probably not. That's kind of like a lot.
See, boys and girls, that's the point. It's even hard to make up 70 excuses. It would be exhausting. And that's the point. The point is we should be able to even, count to the number 70 with excuses. And then we can say, okay, potentially somebody did something.
Oh.
It's almost impossible, basically, is what the hadith is trying to teach us, right?
Oh. I love having like tips about how to live my life. It's really helpful.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Amir. Me too. Aren't we blessed to have all of these beautiful hadith and light from our beloved and noble Prophet of Islam, Prophet Muhammad, and his holy household?
Yeah, you know what it's kind of like? It's kind of like having all the answers to a test before you even take the test.
It sure is.
Oh, that's awesome. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
That's right. Now, Amir, I think it's time for us to do our activity for the day. Are you all ready, boys and girls?
Yeah!
Now, don't forget, the activity printout can be found in the Shahr Ramadan booklet. To help you print this page out, because this is what we're working on today. Now, what we have is this little sheet, and all you'll need is some scissors to help you cut the pieces out.
Oh,
and some
okay.
glue. And what you'll create is a sign that'll help you remember the message of this hadith. Of this ayah. Now, Amir, I really want you to read this for everybody. What does it say?
It says red triangle, brown rectangle.
Oh, remember, Amir, you said you know how to read now. Let's read the words here.
Oh, yeah. Hey, and these letters aren't backwards. Do not suspect others.
Do not suspect others. Boys and girls, we're going to create a little sign for us. So we have this little sign with a person. There's a big no symbol on there, and it says, do not suspect others. I'd love to see you all make something like this. And remember, if you don't have the printout for whatever reason, you can always make your own using construction paper or regular paper, color pencils, crayons, and you can draw your own. And you can even, I think it'd be awesome actually, whether or not you have the printout, to write the ayah or have your parents help you write the ayah in Arabic and maybe even in English. That'll be an awesome way to remember it. What do you think?
Well, yeah, that's pretty cool. Wait, are there some kids out there who can practice writing in Arabic too?
Wouldn't it be awesome to see that,
Oh
Amir?
my goodness, I've never done that. Maybe I need to try that.
I think you should, Amir. You should try that. And you know what? You should send in your version of this to the email address listed right here.
Oh yeah, and you know what? If these kids are able to send it in, then I can learn from them.
You can. So boys and girls, don't forget to please send us in your crafts and to send in you guys practicing this ayah and really anything that's related to the lesson that we've learned today, because we'd love to see it, right?
Yeah, thank you.
All right, boys and girls. Well, it's that time again. Time for us to say fi amanallah for now. But inshallah, we'll see you again tomorrow, right?
Oh yeah, okay. But wait, can we hold on? Hold on. I like spending time with you guys.
Well, Amir, remember, patience is a virtue, and inshallah, we'll be back again tomorrow.
Okay, alhamdulillah. I'm gonna miss you.
Yeah, I'll miss you guys too. All right, time to say Salāmun, everybody. Actually, you know what? Before I forget.
What? Yes, another reason to stay.
We almost forgot to end it with a beautiful salawat.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's do it.
All right, everyone together. Salawat.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum.
Assalamu alaikum, everybody.
Assalamu alaikum.